I'm back at Fringe for another evening. I'm seeing 3 shows tonight. Well, 4, but one of them I've seen before and it just deserves a second viewing. So I'll be giving you reviews as always. Links will be down there for tickets. Check out the awesome shows. This piece is called Articulation by Marjorie Labiola. Look at all the pretty colors. And I chose it as the background for the review I'm doing of Falling Awake. So Falling Awake is a clowning style physical comedy show done by a group of 2 Canadians, and this is their first time at Fringe. They are really, really talented. They did a lot of really cool clowning tricks. Like, one of my favorites is he does this bit with the umbrella where the umbrella is lifting him up, or he's pushing it really hard. And I love physical clowning like that because it's its own sort of magic, where he makes it feel like the umbrella is really heavy or that it's floating, and you totally believe in it. It's all just how you articulate your body, which I think is really cool. They also did this pretty unbelievable magic trick involving a ridiculous amount of salt, which made me both impressed and also viscerally upset because I know how much it sucks to clean Fringe stages. So I was sort of flipping in between those two. But overall, it is a really, really fun show. And if you like clowning, physical comedy, or that sort of play at all, you should definitely check them out. They are in the Silver venue and they do have a few shows left, so check out down there for tickets. These are the sprites: a thorn, a moss, and a butterfly sprite by Lisa Dunlop, and I thought that they made probably the best background I'm going to find for the show I just saw, which was Shakespeare's Ghostbusters. If you like the Ghostbusters, if you like Shakespeare, and if you like both, absolutely this is your show. It's basically the story of the first Ghostbusters film, which most of you should be familiar with, but retold using Shakespearean language and a Shakespearean turn of phrase. Still keeps all the same humor, plus some added ones, plus a ridiculous amount of Shakespeare titles thrown in, because that's what you definitely should do when you are parodying something using Shakespeare. And it's brilliantly put together, it's brilliantly acted, and this is the most important thing, they have stage ninjas. And that won't make any sense to you until you see the show, but then you'll be like, why doesn't every show have stage ninjas? I need to write a show specifically to have stage ninjas, or I just need to add stage ninjas to every show that I'm in. Stage ninjas should be a thing, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I've learned tonight. For the little art that I've chosen, we've got Old School Twist, Make It Pop, and 2 Hip Scoops, all by Anna McCambridge. And these seem to fit with the show that I just saw, which was Becoming Magic Mike. This is a very entertaining show. It is a one-man show, and it is the story of a cop who decides that he would rather become a stripper. I realize doesn't necessarily, the plot doesn't pull a lot, but he is an incredibly charismatic and entertaining performer, and the show itself is just a riot from start to finish. He plays really well with the audience. He pulls audience up on stage for participation. You know I'm a huge fan of that. And he sings songs and does a lot of ridiculous dancing, and the entire show is just really, really, really entertaining. I like the changes, I like the lights, I like his interactions with the audience, and it's a fun time, absolutely a fun time. Plus, it's in Brown venue, and I really like that venue. It's a 3/4 thrust stage, and those are always interesting to experiment with. So if you want to check it out, Becoming Magic Mike, links down there. And that's it for today. Those are the 3 shows that I saw. As always, check out links for tickets, and I'll be back again at it tomorrow.